YouTube, what's up? WK Dad. I haven't talked to you guys for a while. Usually I get these randomness videos in every week. But anyway, let's talk about the nuts. You know, this is the motion. You know, when you grab them by the nuts and they can't do anything. So with that in mind, I've been running GBs and no, Drew, this ain't got nothing to do with you. I know you like gladiator beats, but this has nothing to do with you. I just like the deck. I've always hated GBs. I've always hated backrow spam decks. But I went ahead and I built the gladiator beats deck. Runs 2 Mermello, 2 Radiari. You want to know why I run 4 of those bad cards? Black Ray Lancer. That card is amazing. I love that card. I mean, first I was all over Giga Brilliant because it was so hot and chaos. But now I like Black Ray Lancer and GBs because it's a Beast Warrior and it negates effects and shit. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. And it requires 2 water monsters. Mermello, Radiari, man. You see the connection going here? And it's pretty hot too because you can tag out your Gizaris, get a Mermello and a Radiari, and then exceed. You know, wouldn't you rather make Esadari? Yeah, I'd rather make Esadari, but you know, I play a bunch of Darius and a bunch of Ikes. So when I detach, I can tag for the +1, you know, when I summon another GB. And that's pretty cool. I also run Maxi. Yes, I like Maxi. You know, at worst case, it's a 1-for-1, so it allows me to cycle through my deck. My deck is just 40 cards, so, you know, if I can draw additional cards, you know, get the +1, that's awesome. And I don't want to draw a whole lot. You don't ever want to draw a bunch of cards in GBs, draw all your shitty cards. But, you know, it kind of scares your opponent, especially when I was playing last night. And the opponent's like, okay, he's running GBs, who's he drawing a bunch of cards for, whatever. Boy, I had Gores, and I had Dark Hole and Mind Control. Yes, I run Mind Control too. You run Mind Control, why? Because there's Exceeds in the game now. Oh my god, GBs spam rank 4s like stupidness. Yes, you can always go into Esadarius, your Chariot's alive, but sometimes you don't have the Chariot. And when you don't have the Chariot, you can Exceed for Lavalval Chain and throw the Chariot to the grave and get it back with Ikes. Come on, this shit is hot. I love that. So yes, I'm just talking about a DN deck. You know, this is basically just for dueling network, and I've been toying around with it. I've had a lot of success with that deck. Konami, can we please have the good Exceeds before you ban them? Because I know you have to ban Lavalval Chain, and you'll probably have to look at doing something with the Gusto Emerald, because that card is retarded too. But yeah, I'm really digging, as you can tell, the little Kool-Aid smile on my face. I'm really digging GBs. Insectors are a really good deck, especially when piloted by a really sacky player or a really good player. Average players like myself, just, I don't know, because I was testing the other night, I was playing Silent Enigma, and I opened Triple Hornet, MST, Monster Reborn, and Dark Hole. Yeah, seemingly good, but you know, I couldn't do shit, so I'm setting Hornets, and he's having free tags off my Hornets, getting his set up with his GBs. I'm just like, yeah, it pooped on my parade. And then another game, I opened 2 Dragonfly and Centipede. It's like, oh yeah, all I need to do is get Hornet, and I'm in there. No. And I've tried all kind of versions. I've tried the Armageddon Knight with the tomato. I've tried the Card Trooper, milling the shit. I've tried everything, but those who know me, you know that I just don't do well with combos that require you to have X, Y, and Z pieces. I've always done well with decks that you could just put together any kind of combos with cards in the deck and do something. You're not required to have certain pieces to go off. And you know, people can say, well, you know, you could just set up, protect the Dragonfly, or you know, protect the Hornet, or protect the Centipede. And I guess they didn't hear me when I said I opened up with MST, Dark Hole, and Monster Reborn. I didn't open any protection card. My executive build, 1 runs 18 monsters. The milling one with the Card Troopers ran like 24. Then I had 2 other versions that were in between the 24 and 18 monster mark, and it just wasn't cutting for me. Now I know that going into YCS Atlanta and whatever else is coming up, regionals, people say, oh my God, the sectors are broken, blah. Okay, yeah. In windups, I'm not even going to talk about windups on this video because that's a whole nother. But, so, yeah, there's going to be people who's going to be like, yeah, the card deck is so broken. What the hell is WK Dad talking about? I didn't say that it wasn't good. I'm just saying it don't work for me and average players who don't draw the right way. There's any reason why I can never play TGs. You know, I'd open up with triple Rhino or some stupid shit, triple Striker, triple Horn of the Phantom Beast. Like, oh yeah, I'll just set my Striker and then I'll go get Rhino and then I'll be in there. And then they MST, Thunder King, and then I draw the Warwolf. I was like, okay, well, okay, now I have this other Horn of Phantom Beast. I'll just summon Warwolf and set my Horn of Phantom Beast. And then it gets in-phase MST'd. And I'm just like, yeah, poop in my parade, yeah. So I don't draw correctly. Last thing I want to talk to you guys about, I would like to know if who'd be interested in finding out how to predict if cards are going to be good. Because people are whining about the price of Phoenix Chain. That shit is hitting $25, $30 in some places. You guys already know Max C is around 60. Solemn Warning, remember you guys, Solemn Warning was an $80 card. Tour Guide, I don't even know how much Tour Guides are now, Jesus Christ. Kyle Bowling had on his Facebook page that he was selling tour buses for around $100. I mean, so if you guys are interested in figuring out how to predict if price of cards are going to rise, you know, whether or not you should pick them up, you know, comment down below, you know, thumbs up this video. I mean, because it's so easy to tell if a card's going to be good. I mean, Phoenix Chains, some things were $5. You know, me and my team, we scooped those up. Tour Guides, they were cheap. Max C's, they were cheap. You know, and we scooped those cards up because, you know, you read the card, this is a good card. Why is nobody playing this? Oh, well, I'll keep my 3, put them to the side, and then, you know, put the rest in my trade binder, and eventually they'll go up, and then I'll profit. So if you guys want to know how to go about that, how to tell, you know, again, thumbs up, comment, and I'll let you know. Okay, Dad, and I'm out.